Well, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to the final week in the TFP. We are rising the TFP within you. You've got your sister, your soul sister, Valerie here, and your other soul sister, Novalini here, wrapping up this 13-week journey. We're so excited to have had you be a part of this with us. And, this is the finale. This is the point where all of the different ideas and reflections and the action steps and the practice come to embody this one succinct potent piece of your heart. And this is when you can actually just say, yep, I know now without a shadow of doubt, I am authentically the total female package. I was learning about what the heck does this mean, being the total female package? What does she mean? What does Val and Evelina mean that I'm already the total female package? But I get it now, and I'm ready to go share this, knowing and understand this with everyone. So as we dive into Mirror 13, your authentic reflection as the total female package. This is just going to round it up, go over a little bit of a kind of like a general summary of kind of the things that you've learned and really understanding how to take this out into the world. So the woman on the front cover of this book, Sharon Lecter, one of my mentors, she has done a lot for women empowerment in her lifetime, and she continues to do so, and wrote the book Think and Grow Rich for Women. She's out there financially supporting big initiatives in the government and across the nation around financial literacy. And so when you're owning yourself as a total female package, know that there's women that we portrayed in this book and wanted to be a part of this first edition that you can actually look to and research and look up. And when you ever feel like you want a reminder of somebody who you believe is really living that life as an authentic total female package, go ahead and research any of the women in this book, because they are doing it, and we are proud of them for doing it. We support them for doing it. So Sharon says, ask yourself, have I added value to the world today? As the total female package, have I added value to the world today? The true definition of success is how you feel about yourself when you look in the mirror. Amen. That is what this mirror is about. Can you look at yourself and be proud of who you are? Not just for what you look like, but who you're being on the inside, and how those behaviors are being shared with your loved ones, your colleagues, and yourself every day. So we're here to let you know you are the total female package. You have learned many practices before this mirror on how to embrace your authentic self. Now is the time to have faith in your TFP energy. What is energy? Energy is that way of being and speaking into existence, and the way you're thinking and just who you are, that spirit within you. And use that energy to serve the greater good. So recognizing yourself, recognizing you as a TFP, as the total female package matters. And here's why. This is simple. You matter in this world. You're a unique embodiment of the continual evolution of life. When you recognize yourself as a total female package, you're expressing yourself to the world as someone who loves herself with her whole heart, who knows her value and her self-worth, and who is willing to share this knowledge with others in love. And that's it. It's really simple. When you're really understanding how to take care of yourself, and you're really mastering all the intricacies of the things you like and dislike and who you are and how you're showing up, and you're just loving yourself no matter what, even through all the grit and all the mistakes and all of the things that you might put shame around or guilt around. When you're loving yourself through all of it, you know that you've stepped into really owning your worth. And that's a huge, huge, major big success. And that's what we're here for. We're here to remind you and your friends and your mom and your sister and your cousins and your aunt and your grandma. We're here to remind all of you that no matter what's going on in your world, you're the total female package that just does not go away. Ever.
No.
Right?
No. And this can go down to your core belief of, again, loving yourself wholeheartedly, knowing that you are worth it. And, really just life, I love that you shared that if we're in a funk, Who are the 3 to 5 girlfriends I can text or call and just show support to, because that's a reflection of giving, that will reflect back to you. So as the TFP, every day you're wearing an individual badge and that you can wear proud, hair in a bun, no makeup, wear it proud as who you are today in that moment, because you are the total female package and you do matter and you can contribute in the smallest micro way to the biggest way. It's really up to you, and it all starts with yourself. So love yourself wholeheartedly, you TFP. And that goes right into stay in the consciousness of the TFP belief in yourself every day. So, write down 3 women you can share this book with. Who can you share this conversation with? That, who's the, we talked about this in the sistership in Mirror 12. Who is it that you can, who's in your tribe that you can form your sistership with, and your former TFP, not former, and create your TFP tribe. Who can you share these words with and bring up in and around you? And so, wear your worth with pride. Let everyone know your totality. Look to the cover of this book every day and say, I feel I am the total female package. Own it, feel it, and share it.
Absolutely. And that's the key, is once you're stepped into it and you own it, it's now who you are. So share it in all ways. And even when you don't think you're sharing it, you're sharing it. And there's definitely going to be people that there's something different about her. Like there's this confidence, there's this knowing, like, I'm just so attracted. I want to be around her more. And it's nice, because it's like you're allowing yourself to be a beautiful butterfly, a beautiful flower out there in the world that everyone wants to just breathe in. And so that's part of this owning of the total female package. So your TFP energy helps to inspire the greater good. There's a lot of interesting things going on our planet right now. There is from climate change to different political beliefs going on, and management to people who are definitely in a place of struggle. And so when you think about that, and that you get to live in a place where you're able to see this video and you're able to access connections to ordering this book, Total Female Package, online, and have a book club, like, we're probably a little bit more fortunate than some of the other things happening around the world. So when you actually step into this energy, I want to share with you that it's a gift to other people, because that vibration, that reflection of self-love actually helps the energy of the planet without you really understanding how it all works or why it works. But when you're loving yourself more and you're stepping into yourself as a TFP, it has a ripple effect across the universe and across this planet and across this earth. It just does. And there's scientific reasons as to why that all happens. But from just a knowing, energetic feel, I wanted to just take you through this concept really quick, so you can understand why your energy as a total female package matters. So did you ever notice, or do you ever notice, how people who inspire you love who they are openly and love what they're doing? Once you own your TFP greatness, you will be a source of inspiration to others. Others will look to you and will want to know how to be more like you. When you share with them your awareness of self-love and value, you will begin to spread this awareness to everyone you come in contact with. You will begin to spread a ripple full of love that has the possibilities to move across oceans. And why is that so important? Because by you being you, wholeheartedly you and authentically you in every moment, you're giving somebody else permission to be themselves. And they're throwing down the ideas that they have to be something they're not to be liked or accepted. When you accept yourself and you love yourself, you're doing such tremendous work on the planet. And it's that simple. Just stepping into that energy and owning it gives people the permission, I'm saying it again, to be themselves as well. And that can change wars. That can create peace. That can create more love on the planet. please understand that just that simple energy shift within you can move mountains. I'm not kidding you. I know you may not understand it. So just do it. Just do it because I'm telling you to do it. Just own yourself and be authentic.
Love yourself. And this is a very, very, very powerful statement, that when you own your right as the total female package, the thoughts you choose to focus on will be thoughts of love, joy, and abundance. Now imagine how your interactions, your interact with children, will be when your thoughts are serving more of who you are. Imagine how living within you from 9 months from now will shape the consciousness of your own unborn child. Also, deep. Imagine how knowing this will allow you to serve your children so that they can grow up in the truth, that they can realize all their dreams in their lifetime. And really, I think that to kind of break that down and just being a space of love, as you take care of yourself and you are embodying, thoughts of love, joy, and abundance, the ripple effect is cosmic. It's huge when you can embody that. And we are human. And so giving you the tools, the TFP gives you the tools to be able to dig back down, when there's that funky day, to look at this book cover and say, I am the total female package. And, who can I help? Who can I help serve? Or what can I do to love myself? And I think, that in itself will help make the world a better place, as you're taking care of you.
Absolutely. And I just encourage you, and for all the other women watching this video, as you're sharing life with your soul sisters and your mom, and if you want to be a mom, like, your daughters that you will raise someday, or even just your best friend if you're in high school or middle school and you're not quite sure yet if you want to be a mom, like, when you share this awareness of of who you are doing such profound work in the world. And so remember, that awareness begins with you. It's your choice. And so once you wake up to this this idea, this impression that you are the total female package, you are perfectly fine just the way you are right now in this moment. That truth, when you know that truth, it's going to start to have a ripple effect, and it's going to start to spread to your sisters, your girlfriends. People are going to see this energy and they're going to be like inspired by it, and they're going to want to know about it. And so, we want to let you know, as we close out this final mirror, week 13, that, when it comes down to it, you are your best dream giver. You are, again, we're going to show this again over and over to like embed this into your subconsciousness. You're the total female package. And through owning this you have the power, the utmost power, to change your inner voice, not only to one supporting your dreams, but also to one that serves the world with love. When you can change the chatter that's going on in your mind to chatter that's not picking out all the things that you think are wrong about you in the mirror, or all the things you haven't accomplished yet in life or in this moment or today, or the guy who you think or the boy who you think doesn't like you, when you can like turn that chatter into more of like supportive chatter, like, you got this, you're gorgeous just the way you are, your freckles on your nose look amazing, like your hips are placed the most perfect way, your size 7 shoes are awesome, who cares, like, when you can change that voice to one that's accepting and loving yourself, that's like the biggest gift you can give to this entire creation process of life. And so love is so powerful, and that's what this really is. This whole entire journey is about. It's about you diving in to rising the embodiment and the practices and the daily self-actions of how to love yourself so fully that you are your own best love story. So we welcome you for being a part of this 13-week journey. We know that you are now seeing yourself as the total female package. We are a reflection of who you are. we encourage you to stay within this community and be active and share your voice. Let us know how we can support you. And we're just very, very happy that you stuck by this 13-week journey and really rising the TFP within you. Lots of love.
Thank you.